upstairs.
Got a guide dog.
And this chocolate Labrador that's coming right around the front here, she was donated to us from a breeder when she was 9 months old. She had spent actually very little time on it. She would donate her to us. And so you can see not only can we take dogs as little puppies and make them adults, grown and doing guide work, but we can also take dogs a little later in their life as well. So you'll see these dogs as they come up to the barrier. Ken's right here in the front. The dog is stopping at the barrier. Ken's going to feel forward and see what would be there. He will then instruct his dog to go, no matter what's in front of them or around them. Our dogs do use, we work with praise with our dogs. We use some food rewards and training, but they work mostly for the goal of getting the job done and knowing that they were successful. So they use a fair amount of verbal praise and hand praise with the dogs when they're training them. Ken's going to be coming around the back here with his golf cart, and he's going to simulate a vehicle as it's driving along the sidewalk, crossing the cross path of a person crossing a street. Our dogs are trained to stop for vehicles. And so any of you who have dogs know that this is fairly difficult for dogs. We train dogs to obey our commands. That's typically how we train dogs. One of the most difficult things is we teach these dogs to make choices. So making choices in training can be somewhat challenging. One of the reasons why we use the breeds that we use is they work successfully in our program, both because they want to please and because they're eager learners. They also are the right height to do the work. As you see with these harness handles, they need to be easy for the arm to swing free in order to feel the dog as it guides. So you'll see Phoebe here, our poodle, is coming up towards the vehicle. She's going to slow to a stop. Katie will reward her for stopping her for the vehicle. And that's perfect of what we want to see for our dogs. I recently received an email from one of our past graduates who said, his dog saved his life today. And it was because he was